All right, good morning. It still is.
I think
It's still morning. It is
9:30.
it's crisp. Yeah, but the sun didn't come out until like
9:05.
9:05.
Even the days are getting longer now, so don't worry.
Yeah, we passed the shortest day of the year. So welcome. We're back in Canada and celebrating the holidays. So Merry Christmas and Happy New Year and all that good stuff. Hope Santa was good to everybody. Wasn't good to you.
No, I got cold again.
No. So here with the Man Cub, we're doing a couple little things, and one of them is not working on any Jeeps, which is odd.
Yeah. My Jeep.
Yeah, we got the Apex edition.
The Apex.
The
big
parked in the garage, and mine out here, which is a Jeepsicle. And I still don't understand why mine is outside and yours is inside.
Because mine's way cooler.
Yeah, okay, we'll go with that. So anyway, all this on. So those that are new to the channel, welcome. And those that are old to the channel,
Welcome.
welcome. If you haven't subscribed or anything like that, please just, feel free to hit that button, smash the likes a few times.
Oh.
And yeah, stay tuned for a lot more content. Today we're doing a Jeep of sorts.
It could go off-roading once.
Once. Yeah, not really a Jeep, but it's the Pampered Child's 2012
Forward Focus.
Ford Focus. I'm not too sure what to do with this thing because it doesn't have drive shafts or a transfer case, or
Got wheels and tires, though.
it does. So we're going to give this
Brake
thing a good
pads.
once over. She's going to be traveling a little bit. This thing has
38.
338,000
The last time I got in it.
kilometers
Which was
on
10
it,
minutes ago.
which is impressive. So join us for the ride. We're going to take you along, and we're going to do a few maintenance things on this to make sure that it's all safe on the road. All right, stick around. I don't know what I'm looking at.
Is it supposed... Is the engine's
The engine's
wrong
going
way?
the wrong direction.
2012 Ford Focus.
Yeah,
What? You said Jeep wrong.
the engine is the wrong direction. So
What is it?
first thing we got to do is the battery. There's a new one on the floor there. So, bud, why don't you start?
It's on the concrete floor.
It's on the concrete
You
floor.
would have...
I just put it there. It's only like
You would
3
have
minutes.
killed me if I did that as a child.
Yep.
And as an adult.
All right. Do we have I don't even know what we have here. Hey, look, I found some old rags.
Dad, isn't there a bag right
This'll
there?
work.
Dad, isn't there a bag right there?
Yeah, probably, but we'll use this one.
What do we need? Probably a 13, you think?
I don't know. A wrench of some kind. Just use a crescent wrench.
Oh, that's my hand.
Oil. Yep.
There's some in it?
Just don't check it at midnight because you'll never be able to see it. Actually, it doesn't look bad. When did you change your oil, Miss Fox?
I haven't changed.
You haven't changed the oil.
With you was the last time I did
With
it.
me.
If it's leaking
Hey, that was
oil...
in like
A year ago.
that was in like February of last year.
Hey, she doesn't drive it that much.
I put like,
Because...
I put like 2,000 to 3,000
Hey, I'm
kilometers
defending
on
you
it.
here.
So you haven't changed the oil at all.
Where's the battery? Oh, there it is.
No.
Well, the amount of kilometers that this thing has on it, you probably should just have like a barrel of oil with just a constant, like an IV.
You don't have a 10, it's a 10.
We got the IV drip of oil going. So it needs like 14 and a half liters of oil. So we'll make sure we get that in there. Are you making a career out of that battery?
Yeah.
I already checked the oil for
For-
the time it's taken you.
For job security, I need a job.
Okay.
I need a 10 as well.
Where's the...
Where's the...
Hey, look!
Hey,
It's
yo.
electric.
Yeah.
So for you Americans that live in the southern states, that's a block heater.
Or an oil pan heater.
Or no, this one's actually goes to the block.
Yeah, but they probably don't know which one either is.
I think what you do is you just...
You know what I think did?
No, that's thought.
No.
Yes. Think didn't do anything.
I think I...
Thought
Red light is
did it. I think what you do is you just break it.
Dude, something's...
Yep. I guess
I think you turned the fuel pump on for a second.
I don't think we need that anymore.
Either that or broke the fuel pump.
The other half of the battery cover is broken,
Oh.
and it wasn't me.
Debatable.
Holy! I think I need a light. I don't think you can
You
get.
just gotta-
How do you get? Who works on these cars? This is a joke.
Idiots.
This is why I prefer Jeeps, honestly. Like, I'm gonna need a bunch of band-aids because I have a feeling I'm gonna be
I prefer Jeeps
bleeding here in a
because
minute.
the last time I owned a Ford, I put 4 engines into it.
This
No,
car?
3.
I would just
That's
say,
not much better.
I would just like to say this.
You can't leak oil if you have none.
Exactly.
Yeah. Does your car leak oil? Nope. Nope. Not an ounce.
It did.
It did.
Not an ounce.
It did at one point in its life.
It leaked profusely for about 15 minutes, and then it just miraculously stopped.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it shakes a lot when I drive it. but-
I pulled out of work and there was this massive puddle. I don't know what it was.
So I just drove away, and
I just drove away.
it never came back.
Yeah.
Something smells like it's burning when I drive it. I don't know.
Oh,
It's telling me knock jokes and making me milkshakes.
how do you get that terminal off?
You gotta be.
Wait a minute. Why am I doing this?
You're the one holding the tools.
I'm gonna keep working on the air filter. You can figure that out.
You're in my way.
It's not.
Okay, you're doing the battery and the air.
What are you doing? Supervising?
Yeah, I'm gonna take the tire off because that seems like
Gotta
an easier
go
job.
on-
It needs coolant.
Gotta go on the union mandated break.
Oh, pampered one. Coolant is the least of your concerns right now.
I can't get it off.
That seems like a fairly easy thing to do.
Okay, point taken.
How do you get it off?
I don't know. Figure. Google it. Isn't that what your generation does?
No, I use ChatGPT now.
Wait, no, you use AI.
I do.
Gemini.
I haven't used Google in months.
Gemini, how do I change the battery
Gemini.
on a 2012 Ford Focus? Gemini replies with, "You don't.
You
You
don't
just drive it till it doesn't drive anymore. And
put it in
then
the bin. That's how.
go buy a new one."
Okay, let's see.
You won't need to because this car's a beast.
How do I change?
So as a well,
in a 20.
well, Nummy here is trying to figure that out. The big thing with this is this one has the recall, right, on the transmission.
Yeah, but I've done that.
Wow.
Yeah, but they had a recall for some module because the transmission quit shifting and doing transmission things. So you took it in and had it done. And then you got a letter that said, "We're discontinuing the recalls," right? They're not doing it anymore.
Oh, I don't know about that.
Yeah, remember they said they didn't offer it anymore?
Maybe, yeah.
So Ford even decided, you know what? That car's
Not worth it.
10 years old. We're not honoring recalls anymore. So just basically drive it till it doesn't drive anymore.
Yeah, pretty much.
So Pampered Child here says, mission accepted.
Yeah, challenge accepted.
Did you get battery group size 67R or 96R?
You've got about 13.2 minutes to have that battery changed.
Start the timer.
That feels like a long.
Or there going to be some footage breaker offerage.
Prepare the vehicle. Turn off the engine.
Oh, Kylan.
What?
Turn off
Is
the...
that seriously?
Yep.
Yeah, that's first step.
This engine turns off itself. So I think we're okay.
Open the hood.
That's why we're changing the battery, you nummy.
Identify the terminal. Dad, which terminal did you take off?
The one with red tape on it.
That's positive.
Yep.
Disconnect the negative. That's the problem. We can't do.
Okay, Kylan, is that coolant down there? Behind you?
Like on the floor? Oh, yeah.
No, that's windshield washer fluid.
I know.
The white jug.
I know.
Is
the
that
difference.
coolant?
Yeah, it's 50-50.
Why do you buy 50-50? So you're literally buying
I
water.
pay for convenience.
You buy
If
water.
I wanted to mix it, I wouldn't.
So
'cause
you
I'd buy it
pay
mixed.
$22 for 100%, or you pay $22 for 50. So you're buying water.
Drink it.
Literally buying water. I'm gonna do all the easy stuff.
Hey, I got to screw out.
The windshield wiper fluid probably is pretty full because I can't use it.
Oh yeah, that's the thing that I got to tackle. So apparently, did we fix these nozzles once
we
already?
couldn't figure out what was
No, you
wrong
fixed
with them
mine.
Because when we took them out of the harness for them, they were working just fine. But as soon as you put them up in the hood, they don't work anymore.
Okay.
Open the hood.
Open the hood. How do you pour this in without getting it everywhere?
Sideways.
Oh, no.
I'm gonna break this lid. You watch. I'm gonna snap it off.
We got it from.
Oh, no.
Oh, we got it from the junkyard?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, look.
Yeah.
I'm getting all my tasks done.
I lost my wrench.
I'm actually kind of surprised.
Oh, it's right there. I found it. Guys, don't panic.
It's gargling it back.
Okay.
She's throwing it back.
There's another job done. I think I'm gonna wait to put oil in till the very last.
Yeah.
Are we doing a change?
spilled all over the place and we were trying to pretend.
I was stressing.
You walking down the stairs and Colin started pouring. I was like, "Don't spill it! Don't spill it! Don't spill it!"
You guys are
He
literally.
literally poured it over, Dad. And I
So there
like,
was no oil in this car whatsoever.
No, there was. It just wasn't in the pan.
It's all over the manifold. I don't know how this car's still. I don't know how this car's still running. Honestly.
Honestly, don't know. The
Oh.
worst part is like I'll check it, it'll be fine, and then like you come home and all of a sudden.
So, those of you with kids, it doesn't matter how many times you say, you need to check the oil. Here's how you check it. Here's what to do. Check it when it's cold. Check it while you're standing there with the gas thing in there. Pop the hood while it's filling with gas and check the oil.
Yeah, but you can't leave the gas unattended. That's illegal.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
I put the thing in and I go in and buy stuff.
That doesn't make it legal.
Kristen's out there putting
literally
makeup on
says
in the bathroom.
In bold
you know,
letters, don't leave.
Gasoline's pouring
It
all
also
over the
said-
island.
It also used to say don't use your cell phone, but they took that sign down too.
Oh my
It
goodness.
also says don't leave your car running.
Because they just gave up. Yeah, but like here, it gets to minus 50.
Sometimes.
Yeah.
Everybody literally puts the nozzle in and then runs around and gets in the car and then sits in the heat.
Or they have
With
like
static electricity.
Co-op has those guys.
And then wait for the click and then get out and go get it.
Co-op has those guys that are dressed like full on, like they've got. They can't
Snowmen.
even walk. They're like waddling, and all you see is just frozen eyelashes.
Do you need gas?
I'm like, yeah, for sure.
Key.
I don't know where I am. So I don't know if you heard
Are they
her. She
both
said,
on?
that looks good. Yep, it really does from the outside until you start to look in the folds. And
Oh, did you see all that come
there's
out?
like literally small animals and,
Oh my
and
goodness.
crickets coming out of there. Yep.
There was a moth in there.
So look at that. Look at
In
that.
there. There was.
That's like,
That's vile.
I don't even know how that gets in.
I don't
Those
even
are-
think this is how.
oh,
it
you that's a fly.
I
You
know.
literally killed a fly.
You're welcome.
One less in the world.
It's for dinner later.
So
Yo.
this thing is drier than a popcorn fart.
Sure is.
And
This side
They're
doesn't
supposed to
look
be
bad from a
wet?
certain angle.
that ain't going to do nothing.
Nice.
Holy.
Here you go.
I win.
That one looks skinnier.
Look at that. An ever start.
That's why the Ford always runs. Is the battery.
Okay. Oh yeah, you're gonna do the easy part now. Did you take the plastic thing off the terminal before you stuffed it
I
back
don't need
there?
to do that.
Yeah, okay.
I'm a grown man.
You're gonna wait till it gets in there and it's gonna be harder to do. I got you.
Yeah, balls.
Yep. Okay, I think we should go have lunch and a snack while
Kylan tries to figure that out.
Colin tries to figure this out.
I got this.
You got it?
This will take me 5 minutes.
How much oil does this thing take?
I don't know.
Just until it comes out the dipstick hole?
Yeah. Gotta fill her right on up.
Fill it right up. Oh, look at that. Right on the dot.
That's probably good because it was empty, so it's obviously good.
It's a little starving.
A little overfull, probably not.
This car's gonna seize now that it has oil. It's like, what the hell do I do?
Wait a minute. This is supposed to have oil in it?
6 months or so, I gotta fill
Do you
it up.
really want me to pull these coils apart and look at these spark
It's
plugs?
not that hard, I can do it. But I gotta get the...
Stand back. The queen's gonna go at it. We're just gonna, you know, I don't know what she's doing. Hey, the spark plugs are out here.
Yeah.
Just FYI.
Not to mansplain it to you, but you're in the wrong area.
Yeah. We're not gonna stand here and mansplain. This is, whoa, it's, yep, she totally, I think it was tight. I'm gonna have a feeling. You just broke that, didn't you? Like, I mean, like snapped. Not even just cracked it, just like literally Beirut snapped it.
Your engine's got another neutral now.
Yeah. That's okay. That cylinder will just misfire. Yeah. Oh, you snapped it down in.
Yeah,
Oh, no.
I know.
You broke the intake plastic.
Yep.
Got him.
Yeah, that's bad.
Yeah.
Okay, well, we'll figure it out. I just need to clean this.
What?
Yep, that's a problem.
What?
Doesn't have a spark plug.
This spark plug hole is full of oil.
Yeah, Dad, we knew that.
No.
I knew that at least.
No, it wasn't that bad.
Oh. Oh,
Yeah, this engine is literally, oh yeah, it's bathed in oil. It's full of oil. Like, I mean, right, full of oil.
told you the engine had oil.
Is that where all the oil went?
Yeah, the good news is your engine got oil. The bad news is it's all in this one spark plug hole. I don't know why there's oil up here. How did it get past the threads in the spark plug?
I don't think it was. It had to have come top down.
It's coming intake. It's got to be blowing in the intake.
But then you'd have it on all four, not just one. Because it's not independent.
Unless the gasket's gone.
Maybe.
Not the head gasket, but
the oil or the,
well,
the intake
I don't know
gasket.
how the valve cover.
Okay.
Okay, so this, as we just discovered, this cylinder is full of oil. And it's not necessarily the cylinder, the spark plug, it's on top of the spark plug. It's literally coated. But looking down into the cylinder, I don't see, actually, well, there
I mean,
is.
it's filled now because it probably fell into it. But.
Yeah, so what we're going to do is we're just going to do a quick compression test and see if that cylinder, now Chris was complaining that the spark plug was missing, but the bottom was full of oil. Yeah, this whole thing's weird. So let's troubleshoot this a little bit. Where's that compression?
Yeah, it's right there. Just be careful. It's on 30, so just careful with it.
Yeah, that's fine. So what we got is just a cheap little testing unit that you buy at Harbor Freight or Princess Auto or. Okay.
Let's do it.
Make sure you push the gas to the floor. Hey?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, stop. It has like 100 and it has. Well, according to this gauge, it's got like 210 pounds of pressure, which is way too much. So this is obviously not right. Let's see if we can crack it. I just don't want to take the whole top end of this motor off. It doesn't look like it's complicated, but it'll take at least the rest of the day.
Yeah.
Okay, so you probably saw little bits and pieces of that. I don't know how we're going to edit this. I want to shine the light. So the problem is cylinder 4 was full of oil in the spark plug hole. So we just took everything apart, and we can see this is not in the greatest of shape. And if we check the gasket for that cylinder, you can see it's hard as a rock. I can't even get it out. It's all mashed. So like this is supposed to be kind of semi-pliable, and it's just all rock hard. So the good news is I think this thing is salvageable. We just got to get a new gasket kit for the intake and then bolt it all back together. Get new spark plugs, do that, and reassemble. All right, so it's actually another day, and because we're amateurs.
Yep.
When it comes to multitasking, trying to figure this out, figure video out. We lost a whole bunch of the stuff. The last piece we had was when we discovered the gasket was all broken. So we got.
Uh-oh.
I think we lost one of those already.
I think we did actually.
So the good news is we got everything all back together. So just real quick, the valve cover just pops off with these 10 millimeter screws or 10 millimeter nuts. They're all the way around, and disconnect obviously the EGR and all the electrical connectors, and then it just lifts right off. One of the big things you got to do with these O-rings is make sure you lube them up. They're really dry and they stick. So I just put some PB Blaster on them, and then they ended up just sliding right off. So we got everything all out, got the new gasket all in, and put everything back down. These gaskets are kind of a bear to get in, but again, I just lubed them up with some oil, and then they slid right over, and they actually, it looks like they sealed. So we ran the car. I actually took it for a test drive, and Kristen's been driving it, and it seems to be doing all right. So the pampered child is happy once again so far. She still has her car. She loves this thing. She was so upset when we discovered all this. She thought she was going to lose the car, but good news is it's good for another 1,000 kilometers or so. Yeah. I think it'll make it. I actually just pulled the boot out off the cylinder 4 just to make sure that no oil's going back down in there and it's dry. So I think it's gasketing. The gasket's doing gasket things. So I think that's going to do it for today. We still got a few little things to do, tires, check brake stuff, but I think we're just going to crank through it. All right. Thanks, everyone. We'll see you on the next one.